I think the thing that I'm most excited about in terms of the Courage Museum is the magic trick of taking a huge bundle of what one might call worthy causes, different activists, different not-for-profits, different amazing groups and documentaries that are each individually trying to change the world, and bundle it together in a way that it becomes something that people want to be part of, that it's appealing, that it's gathering together groups of young people and showing them the ways in which those changes can make us feel good about ourselves as individuals, our relationships, and our communities at large. This, I think, is one of the main challenges that certainly in my lifetime I've found, is that these topics are so difficult that we can often recoil from them. We don't want to talk about them. They're uncomfortable. They're difficult. They're upsetting. And as a society, for many reasons or whatever reasons, we tend to oftentimes be more comfortable only talk about awful things that are in the past, not in the present. So we're happy to, honorably discuss Martin Luther King, and rightfully so. But it's very uncomfortable to talk about today's issues around racism or injustice or mass incarceration and how those issues pervade our current society. And so what I love about the Courage Museum is that instead of making people feel like, I'm going to come to this place and feel awful, which is typically what you feel like when you're really diving deep into these very challenging issues, instead, I think it inspires us to understand that we can be part of the solution with whatever skills we have. That's the other amazing part, is that courage is not necessarily someone who ends up on the cover of Time magazine or inhabits the White House or other leadership positions, people who are standout breakouts, people who, for whatever reason, we end up really feeling our leaders or feeling that we want to emulate. It can be and should be and needs to be the student, the mom, the PTA, the lawyer, the coach, right? These are relationship types of positions where you can make enormous changes with your own spirit and your own heart and soul and the people that you love and care about. And that, I think, is the largest message, is that no matter who you are and no matter what skills you bring forward into this world, there's a place for you to find your own courage and then to use it to work towards the world that we all want to have.